Hey guys, welcome back to Curious Minds. Here are 10 rules that rich people use that keeps them successful. 1. Never respond immediately. Use the 3-second rule, which means waiting 3 seconds before answering. Do it cold, concise.
When you're in a discussion with someone, you can ask yourself, they might present you with a question or a conundrum or a proposition, and instead of responding with what you know to be right, so to speak, you could just ask yourself, what do I actually think about that? But it has to be a real question. It has to be the kind of question that you'd pose to someone you didn't know. It has to be a question predicated on the idea that you might not know who you are and that you could ask. And so someone will present you with a question, you think, okay, what do I think about that? But you have to want to know the answer, and then the answer will make itself known, because that's how thought works, and then you can just communicate that answer.
2. Walk with your shoulders back, chest up and chin towards God. Always maintain good posture.
Stop walking like a dork. This is how you walk like an attractive man. The first thing you need to do is get off your phone. Never walk with your head down looking at your phone. That shows no confidence at all. What you want to do is keep your chin up, keep your eyes parallel, and even make eye contact with people as they walk through. This is going to show how confident you are, which will make you more attractive. Next up is the shoulders. Never hunch with the shoulders forward, shoulders down, back, chest out. This is called open body language alongside with the chin. It's going to make you appear more confident and more attractive, especially when you walk in the room. Next thing is to don't be so stiff. Kind of walk with a little bit of swag in the shoulders, a little bit of sway, because men are more attractive whenever they sway their shoulders and women are more attractive whenever they sway their hips. Now put this all together and you will immediately appear 10 times more attractive whenever you're walking at venues or just walking in general.
3. If you still care what other people think about you, you never learned anything in life.
People's opinion of you is none of your business, nor should you make it yours. You get in a lot of trouble worrying about what somebody think about you, when really, what difference do it make? Whether they wrong or right, what difference do it make? The majority of people who have a negative viewpoint of you really don't even know you.
4. When you smile, use the warmth of your eyes and lips less. This way your smile will look more genuine. 5. Accept what you can't control and ignore.
You guys got two choices, right? You're going to allow these things to start impacting you every single day and affecting you, or you can start building up a mindset around, well, if it's out of my control, I'm not going to really let it control my day-to-day actions or my thought process. You're more than welcome to take a minute to think about that, process it for a minute. Heck, even give yourself a couple minutes to be pissed off about it, go out back and yell, whatever you got to do, but don't let it take any more of your guys' time past that day, and you guys continue to move on. And you guys will find that you buy back a lot of your guys' power, right? You guys are pretty powerless if everything externally that comes into your life you allow to cause issues for you. You guys allow it to incite negative emotions from you.
6. Build a life that you want instead of building someone else's life.
Take a clean sheet of paper and write down goals and today's date, and then write down 10 goals that you would like to accomplish in the next 12 months. And write them in the present tense. Just write down, I earn, I achieve, I drive such and such a car, I own, whatever it happens to be, and then you follow the 7 steps. Write it down, set a deadline, make a list of everything you have to do to accomplish it, organize the list into a checklist, take action, and then do something every day. If you'll just do this simple exercise, then you'll all be rich. You'll all be rich. Nothing can stop you but yourself.
7. Become strong financially, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Become the beast you were meant to be. 8.
How you gain mental toughness, how you become the person you want to be, is constantly facing the things that you don't want to face. If you constantly run away from things that you don't want to face, how is there growth?
8. Stop seeking attention validation and do what you think is right, even if everyone thinks it's not right.
Guys, stop seeking external validation. Stop trying to get it, especially from women. Just because a woman likes you or is into you, it is not going to change who you are as a person. And the more and more that you go out there and seeking that external validation, the less you're actually going to have confidence in yourself. Instead, you should be giving yourself internal validation. That means that you believe that you are of high value and it doesn't matter what someone else believes. As long as you're on the path of seeking external validation, you're never going to feel fulfilled fulfilled. But as soon as you switch to saying, I care about what I think about myself more than anyone else, and whatever everyone else thinks, it doesn't matter, that's when you're actually going to become the kind of valuable man that people are actually going to want.
9. Learn how to fight. Don't be one of those soy boys who shrinks like a little girl as soon as someone raises their voice at them.
Now I'll tell you that if you train and you work out and you do jiu-jitsu and you have skills, people know it. People that are belligerents generally can tell. Even in a drunken state, when you square off with someone or you look at someone and they have an attitude of like, look, I do this all the time. I'm good. You want to fight? I'm here. Not saying that, but just a look. Right. And people can tell. I could tell, even before I started doing jiu-jitsu, I could tell if somebody was ready to rumble.
Be sure to subscribe for more life hacks.